Okay, the satellite television. So in satellite television, it's very important to know about the geostationary satellite. So why it is called as geostationary? Because it revolves around the Earth. It takes same time that time required to complete one round for the Earth. That's why that satellite looks stationary to us, because the speed of that satellite and speed of Earth remains same. That's why that satellite looks stationary to us. That's why it is called as a geostationary satellite. So here uh, it shows this is the transmitter side, transmitter antenna, and this is the receiver antenna. Here transmitter transmit the signal and receiver receive the signal. So this frequency is called as uplink frequency, and this frequency is called as a downlink frequency. So here you see the uplink frequency is more as compared to downlink frequency, and the transmission is in terms of analog only. Transmission is in terms of analog only. Okay, so this is about the geostationary satellite uplink frequency and downlink frequency. Now how the satellite television works, that we will see. Here I take the example of CNN, that is a channel which is used in USS. So here any channel is considered as a program source. Any channel is considered as a program source which having its own transmitter, now here any program for that channel is get shoot inside the studio. This is a CNN studio. Likewise we have in India we have G, then Sony, then Star, then ABP Maza, then Colors. Likewise they having their own studio for the shooting. Then after that, after completion of that shooting or the program, then that program is purchased. That program is purchased by the DBS provider. That program is purchased by the DBS provider. Now, all the programs of a particular channel is first given to the satellite, and using a transponder, the working of transponder we have seen in last lecture. The transponder convert the frequency, and that converted frequency is given to the DSB provider. So DSB provider are some examples of DSB providers are Dish, then Airtel, then Sahara, likewise in India. Okay, so this DSP provider purchase the program from different channels. For example, this is a channel of CNN, then this is a channel of G, this is a channel of Sony, this is a channel of ABP Maza. Likewise, different channel programs are purchased by the DBS provider. Okay, then what happened inside the in DBS provider office? What happened? So in DBS provider office, all these channel programs, are encrypted. Hmm? So DBS service provider encrypted different channels from different program sources. Okay. So once these programs are encrypted in DBS provider office, after that, these channels or these programs are transmitted to the satellite. So this satellite, a particular DBS provider. This satellite is of a particular service provider. शिवानी वाळुंज. Okay, so each DBS service provider having its own satellite, then they transmit their channels, encrypted channels, around 300 to 400 channels over the satellite. Okay, for example, this DBS service provider of a dish, okay, of a dish TV. Then dish TV collect a 300 to 400 channels from different programs like G, then Sony, then Star, then ABP Maza. Likewise, different channels are they purchased and they encrypted and transmitted over their satellite. After that, these channels are given to the user. Given to the user. Now, if you see start to end, this is a program provider or program service. For example, CNN is there. Then CNN having its own transmitter that transmit their programs over the satellite, and that programs are purchased by the DBS provider. Then DBS provider encrypted that program and then transmitted over its satellite, and after that it is given to the end user. Okay, now end user, for example, in our college, uh, same location, if we purchase two different dish, one is for dish TV and second one is for the Airtel. Okay, so in that case what happen, suppose this one is the dish TV and this one is the Airtel. Okay, but the dish TV's DBS service provider having its own satellite at different location, and the Airtel having its own satellite at different location. That's why at the receiver end, if the same location and different dish is there, but their angle is different, and that angle is depending upon the location of that satellite. Okay, so same location but different angle for the different dish TV. Okay, likewise the satellite TV works. Now here at the receiver end inside the home there is a set-top box, and in last lecture while studying about the DTH, we know in the set-top box one smart card is there, and the smart card require to recharge. It depends upon the monthly, then 6 month, then yearly. According to that one, the setup box decrypted that channels. So encryption is done in DBS service provider, and decryption is done at the setup box. Okay. Now, one more thing, the difference between the satellite television and the internet TV. So what is the difference between satellite and internet? In satellite, because of the distance, larger distance, some delay is there. But in case of internet television, here directly the digital data comes and it is directly fed to the set-top box. Here also we can use a cable for the internet, and it is directly given to the laptop, and we can directly access the internet service. That's why the delay is almost zero in case of internet TV, and somewhat delay is there in case of satellite television. Okay, so this is about the satellite television or working principle of satellite television.